I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in. Thank y'all for tapping into Yocuzpodcast, man. Thank y'all for tapping into Yocuzpodcast, man. Do you hear me? The hottest podcast in the DMV right now, man. But it all come from y'all, man. My supporters, man. Supporting the page, man. Like I tell y'all, man, like, share, subscribe, and comments work in the social media world if you trying to get to where you going, man. Thank y'all for tapping into this Yo Cuz podcast show, man. Shout out to all my supporters, man. Shout out to all my YouTube family, man. We lit, man. You hear me? We lit Sunday, we lit Monday, we lit Tuesday, we lit Wednesday, we lit Thursday, we lit Friday. Man, listen, man. And they all come from y'all, man, supporting the YouTube channel. Welcome to Yo Cuz Podcast Show. Tonight is Lit Friday. I got one for y'all, man. I got one for y'all, man. Keeping it real, man. That's the title for tonight. Keeping it real. You feel me? You gotta keep it real, man. If you meet somebody, man, start off the relationship keeping it real 100. You hear me? I'm telling you. When you start that relationship keeping it 100, man, listen, it stay 100 from the jump, man. You feel me? It ain't gotta be your family keeping it real, man. It could be somebody, man, that you just met, bruh. And we'll keep it all the way 100, bruh. And we'll always keep it loyal, Joe. I met me a couple of good people like that. Not lying, man. But keeping it real, man, Joe, that's, man, listen. Keeping it real is like, Joe, 100. You hear me? Like, literally, bruh. Really. But you got to know who to keep it real with. You feel what I'm saying? Because energy rule everything. If you feel energy, man, that's definitely man, listen, that's the problem. That's the problem. Energy, man. Everybody run off energy now, man. No lie. Everybody run off energy, Joe. Listen, keeping it real mean being honest and true to yourself, no matter the situation. You feel me? I just think if you just going, if you keeping it real, you definitely gotta be honest with yourself first. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be honest with yourself first before anybody, dog. You feel what I'm saying? If you lie to yourself, oh, it's definitely an issue, bro. Real talk, sus. You feel me? It's definitely an issue, man. If you're gonna sit there and lie to yourself, oh, you know, it's definitely an issue there, man. No matter the situation, you gotta keep it real with yourself. 100. You feel what I'm saying? You can't lie to yourself, Mo. You feel what I'm saying? Like you definitely can't lie to yourself. Like how, bruh? So guess what? You gotta keep it real with yourself first. It's about not pretending to be someone you not. Yeah, don't definitely do that. Be yourself, bruh, sis. You ain't gotta worry about being real with somebody else or something like that, man. No, man, be yourself. A1 day one. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can be a little bougie though, but keep it real with yourself, man. Not putting on false image, man. You can't put the mask on, be nice one time, then you being ugly the next time. That ain't keeping it real. If we gonna start off this relationship keeping it real, we got to keep it all the way real. No lie, bruh. You feel what I'm saying, sis? You feel me? Like, if you're gonna start off the relationship, dog, you gotta keep it real, dog, for real. To impress others. Don't listen. You not put on this world to impress nobody but yourself. You feel me? If you can't keep your image is a problem. You feel what I'm saying? I seen a lot of people fall off, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I seen a lot of people run into brick walls, bro. But you know why they run into brick walls? When they get that money, they don't know how to play fair. You feel what I'm saying? That's the problem. That ain't keeping it real. That's being petty. Because if you've been bothered with a person for so long and then you switch over That's an issue, bro. Why you switch over, bro? I thought we been 100, bro. Now that's an issue. That's not keeping it real, for real. And stand firm in your value and belief. You got to stay firm. No matter what, you got to stay firm to what you know. You feel me? You can't get through life acting like you don't know life. Yes, life is definitely hard. Yeah, everybody going through something, but they show they stress in a different way. You feel what I'm saying? Life is definitely hard, and it's fun too. So it's like a 50-50 thing. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you got your happy days, you got your sad days, you got your days when you don't want to be bothered. You feel what I'm saying? But that's the issue. That ain't keeping it real, because if one of the people come around you that you've been keeping it real, now you feeling like you don't want to be bothered with anybody, and they come around and you be off your bull jive. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm saying, people feel energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like energy really rules the world right now, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, dog, like people, dog, you could, it's like this now, bro. If you in the room, somebody walk in the room, you can feel their energy. Straight like that. I don't know what it is, bro. Like you really go off people energy, bro. It's the energy. For real. Like that energy, man, that energy vicious. What? I'm not lying. That energy vicious. All right, here we go, y'all. Honesty. Speaking the truth. You gotta speak the truth. You gotta speak the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt people, but you still gotta keep the truth. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta keep it real. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta keep it real. If you gonna come around me and you gonna ask me a question, I'm gonna give you the 100. I ain't gonna cut no corners for who you is, especially when we men. Nah, I ain't cutting no corner with you. If you did something wrong, bro, you did something wrong. Since you did something wrong, you did something wrong. That's it. Stay true to who you are. You gotta stay true to who you are. Gotta stay true to who you are. Feel me? Like, man, listen. I remember, man, it's just days, man, with four solid walls around me, man, low ass cell. So I'm saying I had plenty of nights, man, to talk to myself. You feel me? Like a lot of nights to talk to myself, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was like a year. And I was in, I'm like, what is I'm doing in here? Like, this ain't me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was getting a lot of money and everything. I'm like, man, why is I'm here? You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, wake up in the middle of the night and they could think he on the street, man. He in prison, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't think before I react. Now I'm older now and I understand that. You feel what I'm saying? So, young fellas, think before you react, bruh. Because you can ruin your life, bruh. Real talk, man. So that's like keeping it real to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Staying true to who you are. You feel me? When you go behind them bars, bruh, nobody don't care who you is, bruh. Especially if you was a petty person on the street, oh, they definitely don't care. Yeah, you got to keep it real with yourself. Yeah, that's why, man, you can't be a messed up person, bruh. You can't be a petty person, sis. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how can you be petty to somebody that been keeping real to you since day one? Because relationships do fall off like that. Yes, they do. Honesty, speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta speak the truth to people. Once you speak the truth to people, people understand you better. That's like starting off a relationship. You gotta start off real. You gotta keep it real. That's when keeping it real come back into play. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like literally, you can't be lying to yourself, because when you lie to yourself, you ain't honest to yourself. You got to be honest to yourself. Respect yourself, not fronting or being fake to yourself or others. Like I just said, you got to be real to yourself, and you got to be real to other people, bro. Like literally, bro. Like, bro, you got to just keep it real, bro. That's it, bro. All this wild stuff going on now, man. You got to keep it real, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you could meet good people. You could definitely meet good people. You feel what I'm saying? But when you meet good people, you got to get around that crowd. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gonna meet good people chilling on the corner or running to the go-go's and shit like that. You ain't gonna meet good people like that. You feel what I'm saying? You got to go somewhere, relax, grown up shit. You feel what I'm saying? Lay back, no boom booming, no loud shit, and just chilling. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as you get older, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably like cuz faking like shit. Nah, for real. I'm older now and I like shit this to be, you know what I'm saying? Shit to be mellow. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, man. Acting the same way regardless of who you watching. Oh, you gotta act the same way. You gotta act the same way. How can you be fake? Like how, bro? Like I don't even like. I can't even lie. I don't even know how to lie. You know what I'm saying? If I feel some type of way, I'm gonna tell you. I don't care. I don't care because at a certain age, man, you shouldn't be biting your tongue. You should be ordered to speak when you want to speak. You feel what I'm saying? But at the jobs, y'all can't do that. So I'm not gonna say that. All right. Now when y'all at work, y'all can't be kirking out on nobody and stuff like that. They watching you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's why, Joe, you gotta speak the truth and be honest to yourself. Yeah. Can't be at work cutting up and ready to fight and all this other. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? When you at work, you at work. Now you on the street, you know what I'm saying? That's when you could cut up, but not cut up too much because if you do something to anybody today, they either gonna sue you or send you to jail. Hell yeah, they gonna try to sue you so they can get some money, or they gonna send you to jail to be happy. That's what the world done came to. The world done came to that right now. Either send you to jail or let you be happy. And they gonna be happy. People snitching left and right. I do not like that snitching shit. I don't like that snitching shit, y'all. Somebody snitched on me, so I don't respect that. Hey, I don't respect that. I really don't. I really don't. I'm in my feelings about that, y'all. I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is this. Everybody's snitching on everybody, bro. They think snitching is cool. Snitching is not cool. Then they hang around these people. Don't hang around no rats. Because if you hang around a rat, you a rat with them. Straight like that. Respect. Not fronting. Not being fake. Being real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hanging around no rat. If I heard you a rat, I don't even want to ask you. Because I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm going to just stay away from you. You feel what I'm saying? That's when I say today, y'all can't get in no argument with nobody. You walk away. You kill them when you walk away. I'm gone, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta do a live rapping no way. Just walk away. Because now the time that you walk away, that might be your last time walking away. That's it. Cub,
Hey, what's happening?
what's up? What's up, buddy?
I'm sorry for my tardiness, y'all. Hey, what you here?
You
What's up, though,
already
cuz?
know.
What's happening?
Man, I ain't doing
I
nothing,
see. I
man.
hear you giving them law.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give him the law, man, to keeping it real, man. You feel me? I hear a lot of people say that, but they don't show that.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? That ain't the way to go. If you
Facts.
gonna speak it, speak it.
Facts.
If we gonna start this relationship ball, bro, let's be true to each other, bro. Don't lie to me. What you gotta lie to me for? I can't pay your bills or nothing. You hear me? I can't do nothing with you, champ. Nah, you hear me? I'm just trying to give
Facts.
you the word. How they say in church, let me just give you the word. Let me just give you the word. You hear
Right.
me? For real. So listen, cuz, man, thank you for tapping into Yocuzpodcast. So look here.
What's up?
So look, give them the
I'm here, man.
definition of keeping it
Yeah.
real, cuz. Give them the definition of keeping it real. Hello? Breaking up,
I ain't even
y'all.
hear you. You broke up the whole sentence. The whole sentence broke up.
For real. You get me now?
That drum is lagging. Nah, yeah, I hear you now. Say it again.
Give them the definition
You
of
back.
keeping it real.
Oh shit, you lagging again.
Hold on, cuz. Hold on.
The definition of keeping it real. All
Yeah.
right, so I mean, the definition of keeping it real is straight to the point what it is. I mean, you gotta keep it. If you saying that that's what you, I mean, you always gotta keep it real, like whatever the situation is or whatever you explaining or I mean, if I don't, I mean, a definition of it is an action. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you keeping it real, you just gotta keep it all the way 100. What if it's in a
100,
relationship,
right.
you just gotta keep it at 100 with the person you do. Like, but people don't like that though.
Hell no.
The issue. People don't like that. That's the issue. So, you know, people head and be like, I need somebody to be real, but you know, once what the hell? Come on now, what's going on? But yeah, you can keep it real. But yeah, I mean, 100. It threw me off. My computer just did some wild, crazy, everything geeking right there. But yeah, you got if you dealing with somebody right and or in a type of relationship, like you gotta keep it 100. But at the same time, a lot of people don't want that. You know what I'm saying? They be saying it, but they don't really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't really want it because once it happened, they be like, well, you what the hell you got going on? You being me, like being mean. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you,
Nah,
like
right.
I need you to keep real with me at all times. And then you do it just like, you being mean,
Right.
you. So, you know, that's why a lot of fellas on our side, we be, you know what I'm saying, holding stuff to our chest. We really don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That would it be for real. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear what you want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to hear the truth, you know. So
Nope.
you really don't
Nope.
want nobody to keep it 1,000 with you. You see what I'm
At
saying?
all.
So you know, so when it comes to like relationships or dealing with any type of, you know what I'm saying, friendships, anything. You see what I'm saying? You want somebody to keep it 100, hold me accountable.
Right.
But a lot of
Fact.
people don't like that.
Fact.
They don't really like that when they say it, but you know, it's just something to say. But, you
It
know,
is.
they don't really want nobody. Now they ain't call you. You done told them truth. They ain't called you in 4 days.
No,
They,
for real.
they mad.
Because you kept it real with him.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not the yes man. I'm not going to just tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna
Fuck
tell you
no.
that is stupid. Why did you do it? You know what I'm saying? You won't do
Right.
that again. You
I'm
see what
not
I'm saying?
throwing
Like,
no
you know,
lighter full. Hey, look, cuz I ain't throwing no lighter full on that
you mad.
fire.
I ain't tell you know what I'm saying? What you wanted to hear. No,
No.
I'm not that guy. No, that's a horrible plan. Don't do that. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? And you was
Not
stupid for even trying to attempt it. Like, you gotta tell them, like, come on, bro. Like,
no, for real. You got to keep it real.
you gotta definitely, you know what I'm saying?
You
Definitely
can't.
nowadays, you gotta do it more nowadays than past because
Right.
it's delusional, you know what I'm saying? You know, we hit it on it, tapped into that like last time we was on about strollers and you
Right.
know, everything is real to them. You know, they ain't,
Mm-hmm.
oh look, what? Come on, bro.
No,
Like,
for real, bro.
that
Mm-hmm.
ain't real.
They get blind. They get
Right.
blind.
So when you so used to everybody just saying so many illusion and people can lie to them on social media and tell them who
Mm,
they are.
mm-mm.
I'm worth this much. I make this much. And who? Huh? All right. Who? You said that.
Yeah, right. You
You
did.
said that.
You said that. Hey.
That don't mean it's facts.
I ain't say that right. I ain't say that. You say that, girl.
You know what I'm saying? You saying that you do this and you that and you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't been no fact checking, ain't been no. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of illusional stuff. You can't get caught in the social media stuff because it be, it be fake. You know what I'm saying? It be a lot of fake stuff be going on. So you gotta.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers sitting on a jet and all that. Come on, bro.
No.
Like, motherfuckers be faking. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know when don't even worry about that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you gotta know where to hold, know where to fold. You hear me?
What?
For real. You know what I'm saying? I ran into a couple of niggas that had to cut off. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't know. No. Once I felt that energy, it's that energy too. It's that energy.
The energy is the most important part. Like the energy
Yeah.
vibrates to the universe, and then when you tap into it, you already know. Like certain people, energy, you just like, no. Let me get away from you. Expeditious.
Get the fuck on, no, let me go right now.
Yeah,
I got to go, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was just saying, like, if you in a room and somebody walk through the door, it's like you automatically feel like energy, bro. That'd be crazy, bro. That's crazy. But can you connect energy with your third eye? And nigga be like, damn, Joe, you should listen to your third eye, Mo. You remember that? Remember they used to say that?
That's the same thing. It's the same. It's that energy that you feeling, your third eye is reading it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's that we use different terms but it's pretty much the same. When you break it all down with both of them, it's the same thing.
Fact.
You see what I'm saying? Your energy that you reading, you're reading it with your third eye.
Reading it with your third eye. Nah, for real. It makes sense though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You already, how when you're in the streets and you can tell somebody energy that they on that time.
Right now.
Party tonight. So you read like, oh, hey, Slim. Yeah, hey,
nah, for real.
Hey, go get that. It's
right now.
Yeah. Like, it's the same, you know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing. It is. Like it is. It is because listen, Joe, I'm over the south side today. Walking, I'm at the in the store. So a nigga walking that junk, cause it's like his energy was like, nigga, I'm high, leave me alone. Nigga had slop coming out of the side of his mouth and everything. I'm like, sis, look at this nigga, sis. I said, man, these niggas burnt for real, Mo. You hear me, Mo? Like, why is you outside like that, bruh?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know though, cuz Joe, how was your day, cuz?
Oh man, I've been laid back, working a little bit, putting it in. Did a second interview with my uncle.
Facts.
Still doing the bloodline thing, just going through all the family members.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We got another one coming. That was the first time with my grandfather. Now we got uncles.
Uncles, right. Type of men.
You know what I'm saying? All his kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, right?
They own, you know what I'm saying, businesses on H Street. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna tap into that. Y'all gonna see.
That's
soon.
Crazy. Like that's so crazy, man. How like you will never know your family until you go find yourself. Do you hear me? Nah, for real.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't know, I mean, shit, you definitely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you definitely got to go tap into your people. That's why I always say tap into your family, tap into your people. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, too. That's the
my family been doing this for I just been in prison.
Right.
My family been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Away. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't here, so but they've been doing this since before I was born and still to this day. You know what I'm saying?
They still moving and grooving.
That's why I was, that's why I wanted to do it because entrepreneurship just running my veins. You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
natural niche. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It just, and then when you
Yeah.
see, that's what I'm showing her. Like when you see, like, oh wow, shit, yeah, you got it honest.
No, for real. Hey Joe, that shit in
Like,
you. You
you
can't
got it
help it.
honest.
You
Yeah,
can't help it. And then you know what I'm saying? You got the motivation around you. That shit even better, bro.
yeah.
Even better. So listen, who was Charlie Kirk?
Charlie Kirk. That's, I ain't sure. I heard the name. Is that the Is he
He
like
got
a?
assassin.
He got a who?
He got killed. They on assassin him.
Oh,
Assassin him.
assassinate him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it popped up on my feed, but I ain't really like watching or anything. I was like, oh, man, I don't
Yeah,
know
they
all the time, but it had passed through my feed, but I ain't really paid no mind.
all right, well let's watch this because you know just the
Yeah, see what they talking about.
yeah, just the hottest thing right now. It's the hottest thing. The hottest thing. Hey, listen, YouTube family, we lit. See what I'm saying? We giving y'all politic, all everything.
Oh,
We giving
yeah,
y'all everything.
that was him that was just shaking Trump hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like a he be talking a lot of race stuff. Like he be he be doing a lot of black people do this, white people do this, you know what I'm saying? Black people it's a whole bunch of, he that type of, what's that little kid, Nemo, all them type of,
Uh-huh.
he one of them type of people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, let's see what they talking about now.
spitting a bunch of false facts on a platform, that's all.
That's it.
On Fox and
Yeah.
Friends, he said he will attend the funeral for Charlie Kirk. We're not privy yet to information about those arrangements, and we'll be getting that information, I would assume, fairly soon. But the president spoke very movingly about what Kirk meant to him when he was on the couch this morning with Fox and Friends.
Don said to me, he's sort of like a son to you. He was an unbelievable talent, but he was more, it wasn't really so much a talent. He just really believed it. He just believed it. He loved young people. He wanted to help young people.
Yeah, what he said.
And he didn't deserve
Yeah.
this. He was truly a good person.
I spoke a short time
He
ago
basically
with
said he ain't
Donald
had no
Trump
time.
Jr. John, great to have you with us. I'm so sorry for the loss of this deep friend to all of you.
My
and
man
to
was
so many of
crying.
us as well.
He
He
was
was a
assassinated.
wonderful young man with a huge future
Yeah,
ahead of him. And
assassinated.
now
Oh,
we're
somebody
learning,
put
we've
that
seen
work in
a
on him, huh?
picture of
Yeah.
Tyler Robinson, 22 years
Oh.
old. The reports are that his father helped to bring him in, which must have been, you can't even imagine that situation for a family. Now that we have a sense of who this person is, this suspect, what goes through your mind as you look at this picture of him?
Let me see the picture of him.
It's just been very hard, Martha. When you think about what's gone on over the last few years,
I see.
when
Yeah.
you
Okay.
look at the vilification of Charlie that I'm seeing, every day. Since then, the celebration of
Wait,
his
pause it real
assassination
fast,
in
real
cold
fast,
blood in
cuz.
front of
One
his wife
second.
and young
You
children.
want pause it, cuz?
Because now I draw like God. I know what you're talking about because I watched the video with this dude. I know who the dude is. So
Okay.
the dude who got killed, he's like one of them joints talk, all black people commit crimes. All black people, he one of them type of the people. He said a whole bunch of facts. There's more black people in prison, a whole bunch of false narratives or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
And but it's odd, right? It's crazy because he said on one of his joints he don't have to worry about white people. He said black people this, black people that. But look who assassinated.
Yeah. A white person.
That's crazy. But that's what I just was, you know what I'm saying? He one of them type of divisional type of people. Like he was one of them type of people that be like, you know what I'm saying? He was on the race stuff real heavy. You
Oh,
know
for
what I'm saying?
real?
He put down black people, you know what I'm saying, real heavy. Like he
That's
one of them.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? He was one of them. And debate, you know what I'm saying, black people about this. Every college, he's going to colleges and, you know what I'm saying, debating black people about, or debating people, period.
That's crazy.
social stuff, and most of it always lean towards some racist stuff. But he was like a right winger, you know what I'm saying? And he was definitely on his Trump team type stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's ironic that you know what I'm saying, a European put him down. That's crazy. Because he said he ain't worried about them. But the girl had made a point in there and said, "Who do all the mass shootings? Who do this? Who do that?" It's like when you go back and look at the videos and then you know what just happened. Like, that's crazy.
Nah, for real, that
crazy,
is.
Bro. Oh man, I ain't think of European.
That is.
Bang.
Let's go.
Damn. Yeah. Because I mean, I don't know why Trump did it, but
really disgusting.
he probably ain't like what he said. You know?
He platformed his biggest detractors. He gave the people who hated him most an opportunity to argue their standpoint, to have that in polite conversation, and he did a great job with that. The reason he was so effective with so many young people was they heard these arguments, and you realized very quickly when Charlie was conversing very cordially, again with those leftists, that wow, not only is the Democrat argument, the idea is bad, it's outright asinine in so many cases, and that's why he was so effective, and that's why he was a threat. He wasn't a threat because he posed any kind of actual physical threat to anyone. He was a threat because he was incredibly effective at taking their narrative and destroying it. That's why he was so good at what he did. So it's really hard to see this when I see the picture of the shooter and a young radicalized person, and I believe the reports about all of the trans propaganda inscribed on the cartridges in the rifles. I mean, these are exactly the kinds of things. Charlie's Crime was talking about God, family, country, all those things that are verboten to Democrats.
Oh man, you gonna sit up there and lie?
Emai,
Be lying. He gonna sit up there and lie, bro. He was talking about fat man. No, he was not.
Playing in women's sports. I mean, these are not
He was a
exactly
hate
radical
monger.
concepts. Although
right.
the left realizes that they're losing arguments, they resort to this violence.
But
I see the constant. The violence goes both ways, and it does not, Martha. But the violence is going one way. I've had to deal with, 3 shootings like this to people really near and dear to me in the last 14 months, and I'm getting sick of it.
We've learned a little bit about.
I'm getting sick of it.
And so far,
jump in front of the bullet, then, nigga.
To understand, one has to do with an anti-fascist song in Italy in World War II. The other one says, "Hey, fascist, catch this," on the bullet, which is just chilling. When you look at this young man and you think
a message was on the bullet,
I can't get over
did you just say that?
Similarities there are.
Yeah, he wrote messages on the clips, and he wrote messages on he wrote messages on the magazines, and he wrote messages on the actual shells itself.
In both cases,
that's what
you
they
have
basically
someone who was on the scene, who has
and
a
he
cell
said,
phone
"Catch this
video
fascist on the
prior
bullet."
to the shooting.
Shorty was diabolical.
There's somebody up there.
Yeah, Shorty was crazy.
Shorty was very similar. An outdoor venue,
bro.
a rooftop about 100 and
look,
yards away.
But this is what they made, though. This is what they made.
In this case, got off this perfect shot. I'm curious what you think about that as a hunter yourself. What stands out to you when you think about how similar these are?
Well, it's amazing to me. I don't understand fully, Martha, how a 20-something-year-old kid can get radicalized today without a online presence. That doesn't seem to happen unless, again, they can scrub because they're trying to cover up their tracks or their actual motive because it would be worse for their cause or whatever that is. I don't want to speculate on that. I mean, I do find, and I know Charlie and I spoke about this frequently, sort of the irony of the anti-fascists these days. They seem to be taking a lot of playbooks out of the fascists, out of the browncoats. I mean, if you don't agree with someone, kill them. I mean, that seems quite fascist to me. So, I wish we would stop calling them Antifa because.
Real talk, right? Real talk, right? That young boy sit there, put words and stuff everywhere, bullets, clips, everything, right? 20 years old and shot 200 feet, cuz.
Man,
You seen that
that's
girl?
their people. This is what they you see when the violence touches them, right? Because of the laws that they make and all that, they want to cry. Don't cry. Don't bitch and complain. You see what I'm saying? Because when it happened on the other side, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't care. So don't. What are you talking about? You see, they ain't talking about
Cause,
no guns, nothing about guns. They ain't gonna never say nothing about no guns. Because if he couldn't get a gun, if they knew he was
cause
mentally ill,
200
he
feet.
couldn't get a gun. Huh?
Yeah, yeah. You see that?
You know what I'm saying? Charlie Kick, whatever his name, will still be alive.
Yeah,
So I don't be trying to
yeah.
hear that shit. They be talking about them anytime but gun violence. I don't want to hear nothing from the Republicans at all. Period. You know what I'm saying?
At
All I
all,
want to hear
huh?
y'all pro gun, whatever y'all be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all help the loopholes. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens with the
Mm-hmm.
firearms, this is supposed to happen. Sorry.
That's crazy.
Ain't we
Not
keeping it
for real.
real tonight, but
We keeping it real. You already know.
and B, you can't think like, oh, I think everybody should be able to have an AR with, you know what I'm saying, 30 round clips and okay,
Mm-mm-mm.
cool,
That's crazy.
cool, that's cool. So when the shootings happen, you know what I'm saying, and it touch home to y'all, you know what I'm saying, because it will
Yeah,
always touch us forever. You know what I'm saying? When it actually touched y'all, I
it's a
ain't trying to
problem
hear a whole bunch
now, huh?
of moaning and crying, bro. I ain't trying to hear
No,
that.
for real.
I ain't really, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to hear a
Shot that
whole
man.
bunch of this young guy, he was just doing what he was supposed to do, and
Right. Hey, right. You see how he
I
hyping it up,
really get
though?
it, bro. Yeah, he trying to hype it. He high as hell. His high as low as shit. He
Right.
high as a motherfucker. Coke
Right.
good.
Hey, look. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Go back and then go to a regular
Yeah,
picture
I
of
already
him
said.
with his eyes. You know what I'm
I
saying?
already said.
He
That
cooked,
nigga was crying or something.
man. Cook. He high. He can barely keep his eyes open.
Because there's nothing anti about their fascist
Look.
tendencies. It's absolutely disgusting, but there is something very odd that someone could get that radicalized with none of those footprints. So, I don't want to speculate. I don't have any additional information about what these things are, but I will say, watching the left turn this violent when they don't get their way, it's almost as though, Martha, they know they've lost the plot. They know they've lost the debate.
He did
Rather
gave the
than lose
politicians
debate,
the body.
adapt, or maybe, I
Right.
don't know, wildly, come up with a better idea or a
That's
better
Trump's
idea
son,
that
though.
would be
I
reasonable.
know who it
You
is.
know what I mean?
Implement some
I know
Yeah,
common
who
sense.
that's
it is.
Trump's son.
Realize they lost
Sound
the
like his
debate
damn
entirely,
father.
so they have to resort to violence. And contrary to what we're seeing
He
elsewhere and online,
he
it is not going both ways. It is going one way.
hey,
It's coming from those aligned with the Democrat Party. The hate has been fomented by those in the
bro.
Democrat Party, and you can probably
What
find
good?
hundreds of
majority
it's coming from the media.
of
Some of
mass
them are doing a
shootings
quick
is
course
based
correction and
upon
probably
their
scrub their social
party
media feeds for
politics.
all the things they've said
If you
about
don't look
Charlie,
into it, it's
myself,
about,
my father over the last few
you know what I'm
years.
saying,
But you can't.
hate for gay people, hate for black people, hate for, you know what I'm saying, their narrative.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Their projections. You see what I'm saying? Their projections of white supremacy, their projections of, you see what I'm saying? Different types of things that the Republican Party calls majority of the mass shootings for real. If you think, go back and look at why he did this and all the different shootings, and you see what I'm saying, what triggered it and what they hated, what they not. It's
Right.
all basically right wing type of stuff. And then when finally when these though they try to blow it, oh man, they couldn't wait. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
but I don't care about, I'm not trying to hit nothing about nothing about no gun violence with no Republicans.
But none of that. None
You
of
see what I'm
that.
saying? I ain't really definitely not trying to hit nothing from y'all about at all.
Hey Joe, hey, he trying to make that man sound so good, don't it? Sound like his father.
Man, what? Then he lied on top of something. He talking
Right.
about religion, family.
That
Come on, bro.
nigga sound like his dad.
If we pull up a clip right now, you can be like, "Oh, what happened to the religion and family?" He ain't talking about that, bro.
Hell no.
Bro, it was just like
No,
that
no.
little streaming kid, me and Mo, and all the rest of them. Wow.
Right. No, for real.
Debating, you know what I'm saying? Type of people that's making money off that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then he talking about, oh man, he was crushing it. Man, them little college kids were destroying them in there. They ain't gonna show it though. Them college kids was punishing them in there. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely ain't gonna show.
All he was doing is quoting false facts.
Let me see.
You know what I'm saying? To a lot of them college kids, and he was winning a couple of little debates.
Someone who you disagree with, or simply can't
debating
win
to them about that.
A Nazi, a fascist, a dictator, a greatest threat to democracy in the history of civilization, and then pretend you had nothing to do with it when the more radical wing, and there does not seem to be all that much difference to me these days, takes up arms and tries to kill those they disagree with. It's not one way. It's not both ways. It is simply one way.
It sounds like his dad.
You sound like an idiot.
Right, like his dad.
He spoke just.
They done ran over the girl down there in
Never
Virginia.
felt so angry and so sad in such a short period of time in his life. Here's what he had to say just moments ago, Don.
I absolutely believe that this is a watershed in American history. Yes. The question is what kind of watershed, and that chapter remains to be written. Is this the end of a dark chapter in our history, or the beginning of a darker chapter in our history?
What's your reaction to that?
I agree with him. I mean, you know, not to use the pun, but I definitely think it's a turning point when I see what's going on online on both sides. I see
talking about a darker history. The shit that they did to our people. Talk about a darker history.
Understanding.
You hear what I'm saying? Like, I don't, because I know history, I don't really be one, like.
Break that shit down then, cuz.
Because
break it down.
Is it a term or the beginning of the darker history? Because this man has shot one man.
That is history.
You know how vicious it was that our people went through back in the day, bro? Is it a darker time in American history? No, it's not. This is just the new norm. You see what I'm saying? This is regular.
Right, fact.
Our folks that went through y'all was way diabolical. What you talk about? You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? When you gonna have a picnic, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always use the term picnic. You having a picnic, you know what I'm saying? And y'all out there eating, you know what I'm saying, y'all candies and snacks and candy apples, right? You know what I'm saying? Burning my people, hanging them on a tree. Y'all out there having a good old time. This was normal. This was normal. You see what I'm saying? So another European shoot another European. Oh, what time are we going in this time and everything? If you don't shit, bro. I don't be trying to hear that, bro. Like, I don't be really trying to hear that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because all this is y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? All this just a puppy show for everybody just to talk. And you know what I'm saying? It's a reality show. It's a real life reality show. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody just lining their pockets up. And then when something come up, you know, everybody they talking points together. You know, and try to
whole bunch of bull jive.
Whole bunch of bull jive. Trump would not been on that couch if this didn't happen. Yeah. He's seen an opportunity. Oh man, I'm going on Fox News with this one. Yeah, this one get some good traction. I can divide the people up some more. You know what I'm saying? I can spin this all types of ways, you know.
Yeah, and that's they plan though. Like, that definitely be they plan. That be they plan. Nigga in Utah, 200 feet. They can 200 feet, cuz. Damn. Bless his heart.
A sniper.
Nah, for real.
A sniper. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
For real. Yeah. For real. Like that's literally.
That's y'all sniper.
Yeah, that's they sniper.
You know what I'm saying? It get bad, but somebody else, like, come on, bro. Like, it'd be crazy, bro. It definitely be crazy, but you know, they gonna keep doing what they doing. They gonna keep talking. Yeah, we just gotta keep doing what we doing, moving how we moving. You know, that's their issues. You know. So,
nah, for real, right?
That I don't, you know, feel sad or you know, so feel sorry for the situation. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, but not sorry.
This the nigga right here,
keep doing what we
cuz.
doing. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving how we
Look.
moving.
Look, this the nigga right here, cuz.
And let them do what they got.
They do. Number one
Yup,
live
look.
streaming solution to create and
Hey.
stream live video.
I had
But as we
definitely
await
seen
that,
it.
CB Cotton's working her story, her sources on the ground there on that story as well. She is also live on the campus there, Orem, Utah. And CB, what do you have for us? Hello there.
Hey, Bill, good morning. So as we just heard from colleague David Spunt, the suspect has now been identified as Tyler Robinson, and we are hoping to learn more about who this person is at this news conference. But we heard this morning President Trump seem to suggest that a person close to Tyler turned him in. What I'm hearing from one federal source I just got a note from is that this suspect's father turned him in last night in southern Utah. And all of these moving parts come as the FBI made a huge push yesterday for more information, asking the public, come forward if you recognize this person. And after that big push from the FBI, you know, it seemed like things were moving here on the ground. We had a news conference that got pushed back several times yesterday. We also heard the president explain again how the timeline of this. He said a minister here in Utah who was friends with a U.S. Marshal got involved. And at that point, the father was contacted. And again, I'm hearing from a federal source that it was Tyler Robinson's father who turned in his son. We saw that new video yesterday, chilling, showing the gunman moving quickly across the roof and then dropping one story down
So
before
you saying
running
they ain't know
through the
who he
parking
was?
lot.
And
And
his
we
father
also
turned
learned from the
him
FBI that the
Yeah.
shooter then discarded the gun in a wooded area. We also got
Yeah,
those
that's some
newly released surveillance pictures of the shooter, giving us an up close look at the shooter's face and the clothing he was wearing. And now the major
He was
development
paid to do
today
that.
is waiting to hear more and learn more about who Tyler Robinson is, what's his background, and you know, what was the planning that he presumably did to take that fatal shot towards Charlie Kirk, who was speaking to a crowd of about 3,000 supporters here on the campus. Bill, I want to send it back over to you.
Thank you, CB. Stand by for more from you and others there in Utah. CB Cotton.
Cuz his dad turned him in, cuz. Motherfucking dad turned him in. Straight like that. That's how easy that shit could be. It could just be that easy, cuz. Real talk. His dad ain't even get no money and turned him in. You know what I mean?
And his dad didn't get no money and turned him in.
Ain't get no money, bro. And he turned him in. Hey, dog.
That's crazy.
Hey, dog. His dad say, I don't want no parts of it.
He gonna still
You know
be
what I'm
part
saying?
of it.
His dad say, I don't want no parts of it, man.
They gonna still be part. I'm guaranteed the news reporters outside his house right now. Dumbass. All of them. Yeah, they out there. I mean, he told him to do the right thing, though. You know, go turn yourself in, son.
Do the right thing, son.
Yeah, do the right thing.
Go turn yourself in, son. You hear me? Young boy took the gun, threw the gun in the woods, and kept walking. They found the gun and everything. How the fuck, bro?
Hey, he got what it though. By he sniped, threw the gun in the woods, kept it moving. Hey, real professional like.
What type of gun that probably was? A rifle or something?
Oh yeah, for that far distance, yeah, it was a rifle. Hell yeah.
Damn, that motherfucker shoot that far?
Hell yeah.
I don't think that was no rifle, cuz.
What you think was a pistol?
Nah, cuz that joint got to be something else, cuz that joint got to, cuz 200 feet, cuz? That's a lot.
What the fuck? How far you think a rifle go?
I don't know.
Yeah, a rifle go 200 feet. It can go longer.
I don't know, girl.
Hey, that shit go longer, bro. Absolutely. It's called a sniper. I call a sniper, dog.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Shawty
What was
a
he?
sniper.
22 years old?
Damn.
Did they say 22?
Something like that, 20 or 22.
For real,
Yeah,
nigga
Shawty
was a
wasn't playing.
baby, cuz.
Yeah, Shawty wasn't playing. He was there to he been business. Yeah, he
They
been
say
business.
AR-15, bro.
I already knew it was y'all.
That's what Donald Trump got shot with.
America's favorite gun.
Yeah. They said that's the gun that Donald Trump got shot with too.
Man, they don't give a fuck how many of them get shot or from violence. They gonna always say guns are good. Guns
are good, though. No, man.
They don't care. They don't matter how many goddamn Republicans and whatever happened to them. They is not going against the NRA. You know, NRA give them too much money to be playing, talk about some NRA the weapons. We need to ban the weapons in the United States. Ain't nobody giving up their NRA.
Hey, cuz, hold on, cuz. Somebody got
coming after this exchange with the commander in chief.
Somebody got
You're gonna win. You're gonna go all the way.
Hold
and
up.
you'll get in the playoff. I wish it was a little bit.
Hold up.
You just found something?
Somebody got shot. Yeah. You already know. Somebody got shot. When Trump got shot, it say also killed one bystander and serious injured two others when he got shot.
Yeah, when Trump got shot, yeah.
I didn't know that. That was 200 feet too. Somebody shot him from.
Yeah.
How far is 200 feet, cuz?
200 feet is 200 feet, though. What you mean? You want meters?
No, like, nigga, you know what I mean.
200 feet is 2 football fields.
Damn.
Yeah.
And that joint hit him right in the neck, cuz.
Hell yeah, that nigga's a sniper. You.
Nah, for real, Mo.
Yeah, that's 2 football fields, cuz. Knock them
And
straight down.
and then took the gun and threw it in the woods. You think he plotted that, cuz? Or he just did
Hell yeah. No,
He plotted that.
He already know. What they gonna find out what the stage gonna be? The stage gonna be right there. Okay. You bet he found his little position. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't got time to be looking for a position right there out of the nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you already knew what was up.
Damn. You don't even know. Nigga about to smack your whole dome off your head, bro.
Well, when you moving the way Slim was moving, shit, you should have known. I got God myself to hey. But
say
they be guarding, but they don't be thinking nobody gonna shoot them from 200 feet.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? Like, nigga plot on you from 200 feet, nigga.
You got security, but from 200 feet, they can't do shit.
They can't do nothing with you. You find that? Listen. That's the point that I'm trying to get to, cuz. You feel me? That's what I'm like,
I was about to say, damn, bro, ain't had no security, but I'm thinking like, this nigga ain't the president. What the fuck?
You hear me?
They the president, whatever that charade was.
Because listen, they said Trump got shot with an AR-15, and the person that shot him 200 feet, bro. Right? The shooter fired 8 rounds from the roof of a nearby building, bro. That's why I'm sitting up here asking you, like, nigga, do you know how long 200 feet is, nigga? He literally laid. Damn. Oh yeah, he's a sniper. He's a sniper. That nigga ain't hit no walls, no nothing, no curtain. He hit his neck. Bam!
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Down too. He probably was
Damn,
sitting
bro.
down too. He probably was sitting down. That was easy pick.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's
Hey.
why. And look, and the person that shot Trump was 20 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always gonna be youngins.
Get the fuck out of here. Trump was, yup. Yup, that's what he said. 20 years old, bro.
Hey. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, I know you on Fox News. You ain't hear him say not one time about gun regulations or gun laws.
No, hell no, he ain't gonna say that.
He wasn't supposed to have all that. But if you change the, what's that? CMB, what's the other one with the Democrats be on? That's all they gonna be talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Wait,
That shit about to go up.
That should be wild on the politic tip. It should be wild.
That nigga, that's crazy, cuz.
Should be real wild, bro.
That's crazy, cuz. That shit is so crazy, cuz. Goddamn, cuz 200 feet, it's no way you could have stopped that.
200 feet.
200 feet. It's no way you could stop that. Nigga, you could have the guards all around you and everything, bro. Because I think an AR-15 go through glass too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it go through all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of stuff like definitely that. That thing powerful, bro. Make sure y'all, yeah, the new Yocuzpodcast shirt is coming out. Make sure y'all.
Oh
tap in.
yeah.
You know what
We
I'm saying?
lit. We lit.
Yeah.
You hear me?
All colors.
We
You know
lit.
You better get some. You know what I mean? New merch alert.
We definitely lit. You hear me?
New merch alert.
You hear me?
You ready to bust out with them joints.
ASAP. Real fast.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have them Yocuz button ups. You know what I'm saying? Them Yocuz podcast.
You already know. You already know. Listen, man. Y'all done tuned into the Yocuzpodcast tonight, man. Listen. You're not safe. If people getting shot 200 feet, bruh, you're not safe, bruh. You hear me? You can have the vest on you. Your whole car can be bulletproof. If they want you, they want you, bruh. It's not a game. And it's babies that's shooting the 200 feet, Mo.
He says baby.
For real, Mo. So watch what y'all do to people, Mo. For real, don't do the petty shit. Always keep this in your head. They can shoot you from 200 feet. No bullshit, cuz. They can lay on you for 200 feet, Mo. That's crazy, cuz. That's a lot. They can lay on you. I'm telling you.
Nah, for real. Man, for real.
That's crazy. Cuz, man, give them something, man. That'll ride them through to Sunday, cuz.
Y'all already know that. Oh, it's gonna be lit Sunday, so y'all already know what it is, man. Unity is amongst division is definitely not an option. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all lock in with your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Stay unified. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you focus on yourself, your goals. You know what I'm saying? What you gotta do. Stop scrolling, stop looking at everybody else, stop comparing yourself to everybody else, putting them binders on and execute your mission. You know what I'm saying? What you gotta do when you focus on everybody else and you thinking that you ain't your brain get clouded. You know what I'm saying? You start questioning yourself, don't worry about them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You was given, you know what I'm saying, you was given a way, a certain way to think, you know what I'm saying? Use it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be what everybody else is, you know what I'm saying? God gave you a mind to think for you and think how you know what I'm saying, you specifically, you know what I'm saying? So you got a niche or a talent or whatever. Focus on that.
Focus on that.
Don't focus on what everybody else doing or what these people got going on or those people got going on. You know what I'm saying? Trying to compare yourself, how long this person been doing this and all, man. Let's focus on yourself, your goals. You know what I'm saying? And execute what you need to execute, man. For sure.
Nah, Real. That's it, man. Make sure y'all keep it real with yourself. Everybody else could wait. Keep it real with yourself. Be loyal to yourself. Trust yourself. Feel me? If you don't spend the money, how you think you're gonna get some money? So make sure y'all stay tapped into that Cuz podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and drop a comment after this episode. See y'all Sunday.
For sure.
Go.
We out of here.
And we out of here.